EA Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the New York Jets and the Miami Dolphins.
Jason Sanders kicking off for Miami.
Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen with you. Jason Sanders has us ready for the start. And off we go from South Florida. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. Here's Lawrence to throw right away. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And he's hit behind the line of scrimmage and taken down right away. A loss of yards. What a message on the first play.
Certainly not how they drew it up for his first catch of the game, but he's on the board, and I think the hope is continue to go his way, and next time, let's try to pick up some yards.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Higgins sent in motion. Lawrence now on second down. He'll get it into the hands of Garrett Wilson. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. A gain of 17 yards. And the Jets have a first down.
50-yard line.
Throw to the right flat. It is caught. And to move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Number 14 with a pickup of 14. And a first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
Okay, first and 10 now from the 36.
Come on. Set.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. It's a gain of 29, and it's first and goal.
Boy, they got the block to spring him, and it was a foot race. And when he gets in that foot race, Mike, he's normally good for this type of yardage before anyone's able to run him down.
Great chance to make an early statement here on the road.
Here we go.
It is first and goal.
18 Cardinal. Go.
He'll step up and run to the 5-yard line.
They went to the design quarterback run. There just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You can see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
Ball right on the 5-yard line. Second down and goal.
Ready?
And that play took a little long to developed. They stop it for no gain at the 4.
They get away from their running back down here near the goal line, Mike. They change it up. They give the ball to their wide receiver. He gets stuffed. Not a lot of space to operate down here.
Third and goal.
Let's go now. Ready,
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And he's in. Elijah Higgins. Touchdown, New York. It's his third touchdown catch this year. Exactly the way they scripted this one. A beautiful opening drive, Greg. Able to find the end zone on the game's first possession.
And, Mike, the word that comes to mind looking at that drive is execution, and that's exactly what they talked about all week long. They wanted to come out early in this game and establish an early rhythm, and that's exactly what they did with that touchdown drive.
After the touchdown, out is Folk to kick this one away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
First carry here for Devon Achane. The sideline, past midfield. And he's going to be out of bounds right around midfield. About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a first down.
Well, we knew coming into this one, Mike, that we were going to see a lot of this guy, and we knew we'd see a lot of him early. And if that first play is any indication of the rest of this game, this defense is going to have their hands full containing him.
From the gun, here's the give to Walker. He'll take this ahead for a yard, down to the 49. The veteran Calais Campbell in there for the stop.
1 yard gain. Brings up second and 9.
Just across the midfield stripe. Here's second down and 9. On the ground, here is Achane. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. A pickup there for 13. Good for a Dolphins first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
Set to go now on first and 10. They'll stay on the ground with Achane. He'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
Quincy Williams on the tackle. A gain of a yard. Brings up second and 9 at the 35-yard line.
From the 35, here's second and 9. Pass caught right side by Thornton. And he'll be stopped short of the first down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8.
Brings up third down.
Here's third down and a few inches. They'll try and run it here. It's H.N. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. First down, Miami.
It's a gainable.
In today's game, Mike, we're so used to seeing everyone go for quarterback sneak in this situation. 3rd and inches, just let your quarterback kind of barrel forward and get a fresh set of downs. But a nice change up here, giving the ball to your back. Not only does he pick up the first down, but he gets plenty of yards after that.
Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. Now Jackson, this a designed run. And he'll be met in the backfield and drop behind the line of scrimmage.
Back at the 19-yard line.
And you could tell pretty quickly, Mike, that once the quarterback started chopping his feet, that there was nowhere for him to go. Great job by the defense, not only reading quarterback run, but getting him down behind the line.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Jackson looking to throw. Look wide. Get this one complete. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Taking off. He'll try to get there. And he's in. Lamar Jackson. Touchdown, Dolphins.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down to score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come up with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Get it. 70 Timberwolves.
That is caught out wide on the RPO. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the 44-yard line.
Touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. Pair of 7s on the scoreboard. And we're back to South Florida after this. The Jets have it here to start quarter number 2. They've got it 2nd and 1 coming up.
Let's go. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Can he get away? No. He's going to be taken down behind the line.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Here's 3rd and 2.
Let's go now.
And he's going to be close to that first down. Looks like he made it past the yellow line. Yes, He did. It is indeed a first down.
I like the element of surprise here, Mike. It seemed like everyone was so keyed elsewhere on the play that nobody even gave a thought to him potentially getting the run. Didn't take him long to see he was going to be able to clearly pick up that first down.
First and 10.
Panther 60. Panther go.
And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
This is a play we've seen this offense have success with in the past, but here you have to wonder if they maybe tipped their hand a bit because that one went nowhere.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
70 Ranger. 70 Ranger. Go get him. Go get him.
Quick throw there on the RPO is broken up. And no time to get the separation there. And the incompletion is going to bring up 3rd down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
A tough spot here. 3rd and long.
Ready? Buffalo at Cowboy 80. 19 Lions.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. That one needed to come out quickly. It did not. It is a sack. Jalen Phillips in there to bring him down for his 7th sack of the year. On 4th down, here's Matt Ariza to punt. The goal is deep for Miami.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 40-yard line.
Taking up, ATL started on disrespect here. I pop your thing like this, cause you ain't winning this B.I. Lil John and the East Side boys with me, and we all like to see Tigo. So bring yourself over here, girl, and let me see you get low.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
From the 43, here's 2nd and 6. From the gun, Jackson. He's going to air this one out, looking for Hill. That one knocked away. In the end zone, incomplete. What a good job locating the football by the defense where it matters most. And it'll bring up 3rd down now.
And you can see really why this offense has leaned on the ground game. I mean, can't you, Mike? I mean, the passing attack really needs somebody to provide a spark because they have not been able to get anything going here before the half.
On 3rd down, Jackson. He's got his man. That's Fulton. A pickup of 12 yards. Good for a Dolphins first down.
It just seems like whenever they need a big play on 3rd down, you can almost guarantee that he's someone they're going to try to get the ball to, and certainly easy to see why. Clutch play by everyone involved and keeps the offense on the field.
They'll come up here 1st and 10. Here's a handoff to Walker. Has some room inside the 30. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown Miami. His 6th touchdown now for the season. Big play out of the running game as the back accelerates all the way to the house for the rushing touchdown.
And Mike, when we talk about burst, that's what we're talking about, and they told us all week, be ready for this guy. He's got something special to him, and that long touchdown there is exactly what they're talking about.
Jets 7. Sanders to kick off for Miami.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Come on. Hit. Liking, hey, kid.
Here's a designed run. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9.
I like the change of pace. The idea that you want to keep the ball on the ground, but you don't want to do it in the traditional sense of just turning around and handing it off to your running back. So this time, they give it to the wide receiver. They get him in space, get the ball in his hands, and he turns it into a solid game.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and a yard. Now this looks like a design run, and not much there. Good defense, held to no gain.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. 2nd and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
On 1st and 10, Lawrence. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
Let's make no mistake about it, Mike. I mean, this passing game, it just has not been very efficient here in the first half. I mean, they've produced more yards on the ground than through the air, and incompletions like that certainly aren't going to help.
70 Rangers, 19 Tiger, number 60, 60. Warriors, 70.
Now 2nd down throw for Lawrence. Quick throw, taken in, and they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
A gain of 10 brings up 3rd and inches.
They'll spread the formation here. Let's see what the call is on 3rd and inches. He'll try to run for it. He's down right at the 40, but that is good enough to move the chains. First down.
I know it's early in this game, but in my mind, that's 4-down territory, and certainly now the coach doesn't have to make that decision. He keeps it on the ground on 3rd and short, gets a fresh set of downs, and now they got to see if they can come away with some points.
On the set. Here's 1st and 10. Working from the shotgun, he'll hand this one off. And he's going to be wound up quickly after a gain of about one. Jalen Phillips in on the start.
At the 38-yard line.
Second down and 8.
Here we go, check. 19 Tiger, let's go.
He'll step up and run this.
Lawrence on the keeper. He's tackled at the 34-yard line. A gain of 4 brings up 3rd and 4.
Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts. Clock stops with a little under a minute to go in their second quarter. Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Ready.
To throw is Lawrence. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball. And it is 4th down.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey, guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
Pass the 60, pass the 60. 70, get it away. Top it all 18. Maverick, 60 Maverick.
And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on 4th and wind up turning it over on down.
Is a turnover on down.
On the ground to start the drive, it's A-Chain. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple.
The tackle made at the 36-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Second and 7.
Hey, officer, what?
From the shotgun, here's Jackson. That one incomplete. Good job. Excellent there. Separated the man from the ball. And it'll bring up 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
That one too far out in front. It is incomplete.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
And we won't see a return here. This is going to be marked down inside the 15.
13-yard line.
Come on, come on. Hey.
Now there's a throw. Looked like a lateral there, but now it's a free football. And it looks like the offense is going to come up with this one. Wow, nearly a disaster. They get it back just outside their goal line. And the offense will elect to burn a timeout. 5 seconds remaining in this second quarter. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. He'll let this go for Pickens. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. To get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
No, we changed it.
He'll start on the ground. It's Achane. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Play clock down to 0. That's going to be a delay.
Forward. 13.
Jackson now on 2nd down. That's going to be incomplete. Good work. The defender bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down.
For whatever reason, when the ball was in the air, Mike, it seemed to me like he was almost having a little trouble tracking it. I'm not sure if that's what allowed the defender to catch back up, but ultimately it was the contact at the catch point that causes the incomplete, and now it's going to bring up 3rd and real long.